Okay, so here are my Chapter 7 test corrections for the non-calculator part. For number 1, it says find all the real square roots of -9/16. And the correct number is A. There's no real root because if it's a negative number, the root will be imaginary. And then for number 2, it says I'll find all the real fourth roots of 256 over 2,401. And the answer is B, -4/7 and 4/7, because 4 to the 4th and -4 to the 4th equals 256, and -7 and 7 will equal, to the 4th will equal 2,401. Then number 5, it says divide and simplify the cubed root of 162 over the cubed root of 2. And so what you do is you divide 162 by 2, which equals 81. So then it's 81 over, so it just equals 81. And then the cubed root of 81, well 81 actually, sorry. 81 can break down into 27 and 3. 27 cubed, well 27 is the cubed root of 3, so it would be 3 square third of 3, which would be letter A for 5. And then for number 7, it is rationalize the denominator of the square root of 3 minus square root of 6 over the square root of 3 plus the square root of 6. And so you take the square root of 3 minus square root of 6 for square root of 3 plus square root of 6. You multiply it by the conjugate, so you get the square root of 3 minus square root of 6. So then these, that'll be 3 and then -6, because, so it'll be -3 over, then you get 3 times 6 equals 18. You'll have 2 negatives, so it'll be 3 minus square root of 18 minus the square root of 18 plus 6, which will equal 9 minus the two square roots of 18 over -3, but you can divide 9 by -3 to get a 1 in the denominator, and then you'll have -3 minus 2 square root of 18. You can break 18 down into 9 and, shoot, sorry, you don't divide this yet, you leave that up there. So you've got still over 9, +9 over the square root, over -3. You can break this down into 9 and 2. So then you've got 9, 2 times 3 equals 6, minus 6 square roots of 2 over -3. You can divide 9 and -6 by -3 to get the answer, -3 minus, or plus 2 square root of 2, which is letter C. Then we've got number 8. And number 8 is 2 plus the cube root of 3 over the cube root of 6. And then what you do, square root of 6 times square root of 6 equals, well, it equals 36. And 36 times the 2 in the upper hand would be 2 squared cubed of 36. And then you take 36 times 3 equals 108. And 108 can break down into 3 to the third and 4. So then you have 3, you have 2 to the cubed square root of 36, plus 3 to the 3, 4. And then you have the square root cubed of 6 times square root cubed of 6 equals 6. But you can't divide that, so you get your final answer of B.